Good evening, everyone. Welcome to IQI Canada Evening Talks. My name is Yousaf Iqbal, country head of Juwai, IQI Canada. Every time we do a market update, we've been doing it. Anu and I have been doing it for the last, I would say, 3 or 4 years. And so nice of her that every time she comes and introduces to me. And I said, you know what? I shouldn't be doing the other way around. Today I want you to really introduce you to someone who has not done much introduction about herself. You know, I call her a super lady for our IQI Canada. Our agent 001. The first agent to join IQI Canada, and a super mom. Who is working with the kids, and at the same time she is an unbelievable realtor who is always available with so much of market knowledge. So, Anu, welcome to IQI Canada Evening Talks and happy
Thank
Sunday
you.
to you.
Thank you so very much. And it is an awesome feeling to have you introduce me with such golden words, and especially on the eve of Family Day. So it really makes me feel that yes, I am number one family of IQI Canada. So thank you so much. It has been always a huge pleasure to be, doing these IQI monthly updates that we have been doing for over 4 years now. And I still remember the first time when you said that, oh, I know we will have to do it every week and then every day. Oh my God. And it was like an overwhelming thought. But yes, it has become a very essential part of IQI Canada. We have been loving it. Our viewers have been loving it. They reach out to us and, they do ask us questions. They listen to all our interviews and so much knowledge they gain. So it is an awesome affair. Thank you so very much.
No, Anu, you know what? I just want people to know that, when we talk about family, we talk about IQI family. We really mean it's an IQI family. And what could be a better day of really presenting the numbers when everybody's enjoying the family day weekend, And
Yeah.
again, Anu, thank you for all the hard work and every time, you've been there and every time I have asked you for something, you've always been there for me, for the whole company, for myself as well. Hey, Anu, could you take care of this? Sure, Mr. Yusuf, let me go ahead and do it right away on that. So, hats off to you for that.
Thank you. It's all because of learning from you, right? You learn from your guru and you do reproduce that, right? You have to do it. You are the biggest inspiration, Mr. Yusuf. And it's just not me. It's the full IQI Canada. We all, adore you so much, and the respect that we all get. IQI Canada, I guess each and every realtor has their space and has their worth just because, that much of speciality each one of us brings in. So it's kudos to the team and kudos to our brokerage. So it's an awesome blessing
Absolutely.
to be a part of IQI Canada.
Thank you. So I know a lot of people want to enjoy their family,
Yes,
their weekend, but I think it's good that we bring in some numbers as well.
I know.
And
But
people want to know about the market. Yeah.
before that, Mr. Yusuf, everybody, there's a huge buzz all around. Wherever I go, they have been asking me this question of, what do you see in the market coming up in 3 months? What's going to happen with the interest rate? And, like people, like there are buyers, there are sellers, but they are so, they are thinking about twice if they should get into the market. So I thought of this question and I have kept it on just for this, so that the expert of the expert can help us answer this, so that our viewers can, understand what the market is. So what is your viewpoint, Mr. Yusuf?
Very good question, Anu. First of all, I would like to say that we all are learning every day what's going on in the market. Real estate is such a huge field that everybody's is not an expert. I'm not an expert either. I'm learning every day on this journey as well. So, very good question. I've been hearing that a lot from my investors and from the agents as well. That how the market is going to be on that. So, one thing is very important, Anu, is that market update which we're going to present today is a comparison for January 2021 to January 2022. Now let's go back and see what happened in January, February, and March. Especially the 2.5, 3 months on that. The market was booming like crazy. Everything was going like crazy. You were seeing 30%, 40% prices being up. New projects were getting launched, and everybody was just lining up. After that, I need a unit. I need to do this. I do that. And that was a crazy market. It was not a normal market, something which we've seen in 2017, something which we have seen in 2022. So one very important thing is to do a comparison from a month to month rather than to year to year. For next 3 months, You will see this throughout the media that you will say, oh, the prices have slashed down, the prices have been so down, the sales have been down. Yes, they would be, because the comparison is from
Yeah.
always year to year. That's what we normally do it, and that's absolutely
Correct.
fine with that. But then if you really want to know what has happened from from the real estate perspective, how the prices have been, always do a comparison on month to month basis as well. That gives
Mhm.
you a good option as well in doing the comparison. Number one. Number two thing is that as far as the interest rates are concerned, there's a lot of buzz going in the market that maybe the interest rate will not have a hike. I think a lot of buyers and sellers are, at the edge of their seats, waiting to see, how the Bank of Canada and the Feds, react to the interest rate part of it on that. I can tell you one thing, I know we have already started seeing in some of the markets, some of the areas, where we're able to see that people are, having some multiple offers going on onto a
Yes.
property. And again, inventory is very, very short right now on that. So
Mm.
all the people who are looking at this market, yes, interest rates are very high. Absolutely understandable. For the people, affordability perspective, is a lot of more going to the interest than to the principal. Canada has always been on a 50-50, 60-40 ratio. When you start up, you start getting, right away 50% of interest, 50% of principal. But what's hurting people is what people are seeing right now. But let me tell you one thing. This is new for us, Anu, but this is never new for US. The USA,
Yeah.
whenever you have your interest rates, whenever you do a mortgage going on that, it's always 80-90% going towards the interest in the first starting
Correct.
years. And then you go out to the other way of doing it. So, that kind of a perspective that people need to look at it. But I feel like, the market is always good in the
Mm.
sense that, it's a very balanced market right now. I don't think so. We're going to see the market will go, rapidly going crazy
Yeah.
again, or what we have seen before on that. But I feel like, the interest rates are probably going to be stopping very soon. And we will start seeing a decline in interest rate as well. It may not happen as quickly as we see eight increases coming up within a year's time on that. But again, what we are looking at, of course, talking to our economists and chief economist from Juwai IQ, I've been hearing that the interest rate bound will be anywhere between 3 to 4% a year and a half times on that, and that's where the economy is going to be, and that's where it makes more sense for it
Mm.
to be on that, because you don't want to have that kind of a market as well where everybody's just trying to buy and just invest on it, and the end consumers are the one who's suffering on it.
Yeah, so wonderful to know that there is a upcoming balanced market, and it's a great news for all of us. And yes, we will see some light. Canadians should be happy about it. That there is some light coming up. So thank you for that. And like, why not we jump on to the market update and give our viewers some numbers as well?
Sure, absolutely. For Toronto real estate market, very quickly, the sales obviously has dropped, almost like 44.6%, what I was telling you, right? In 2022, it was about 5,594 homes sold. Right now, we see in January is 3,100. The new listings, surprisingly, is just down by 3.7% on that, right?
Mm.
The active listings, or the average price, I would say, is that what we have seen in 2022 was 1,242,000, but if I look at the average price right now, it was about 1,038,000, which is dropped in 16.4%.
Wow.
Again, Anu, same comparison, January 2022 to January 2023, right? So
Mhm.
again, if you look in the comparison, you will see the next few months as well. Having said that, the average detached prices between 416 and 905 number has been 1,341,000. Semi-detached, again, 1,019,000. Townhouses close to about 900,000, 987,000, and the condos about 687,000 on that. That's the average price I'm talking about on
Mm.
that. And again, if you look at 2022 January or December, I would say 2020, 21 December, the semi-detached home prices were always close to 1.1, to a million 50. You have done so many deals yourself for your buyers, and you're always there in the market for sellers as well. And I think that's where we are standing right now in terms of the pricing. So that's for the travel. I know there's a lot going into the Peel region as well, because you specialize in the Peel region. You work a lot in the Peel region. What's going on over there?
Yeah, so with the Peel region, especially with Mississauga market, it is always has been, my prime market for sure. So yes, when I compare the numbers from 2022, the sales, yes, have been down. So if in 2022 January it was 516 houses sold, this year 2023 it's just 262. So and the new listings are also a little bit down, I would say, not that much. So they're just down by minus 6.21%. So if new listings were 676, we have new listings as of 634 in the market right now in Mississauga. So average price, I would say, it is reduced if we compare to January 2022. So yes, it was, if it was average price was 1.1 million 53,000, this year January it was 920,000. Average days on market, it is taking a little longer. If it was 14 days or so in 2022, this year it is taking 45 days. So yeah, there is a change in the market. Yes, interest rate is playing a lot of role in here, and it is cold, right? So it has been slippery and wet and snowy everywhere. So yes, there are, that's why I guess the market is little slow for sure. Yeah, that is the numbers. But yes, you were talking about the condos as well. So why don't you throw some light on the condo market as well for the last quarter?
Sure. So what has happened is that very recently, what we have seen, there's a condo report which came in, which is again a comparison to the quarter of 2020, fourth quarter of 2022 to basically to the last year of 2021, basically,
Hmm.
It's a Q4 thing, and again, it's very interesting to look at it. So in terms of the sales, obviously, again, in the last one quarter has been almost down by 54.1%. The new listings were down by 14.3%. What is the interesting part on it, Anu? When we look at the average price, again, look at the comparison, what I was talking in the starting of it. This is a comparison for, October, November, and December of 2021 to October,
Hmm.
November, and December of 2022. We know what happened in the first quarter of it. Let's not talk about that. Talk about last quarter of it. The price change, Anu, was 0%. So what it means is that in 2021, the average condo price was about 710, 246, and the average condo price, again, from this, the trend numbers we're talking about, for the month of October, November, and December was 710, 520. So that just gives you a very, good comparison between the market, right? I mean, that's when you compare apple to apple, don't compare apple
Right.
to orange, where you see a difference on it. So again, 2021, October, November, December, October, November, December 2022. Prices, no change in the condo market, right? That
Mhm.
shows that the market has stabilized on it on
Yeah.
that. Yes, all of a sudden, January, February, March, you will see it increase, and then you will see it decrease again on that. But the average has maintained itself. So
Mm.
that's where the condo market is there right now on that. On that. So I mean, again, very balanced market in terms of condo. Again, very important to know what you're comparing and against what you're
Yes.
comparing the market.
Yes, and that's where IQI Canada comes into picture with, very highly educated and knowledgeable realtors. And please reach out to us if you are looking for any information. We are doing great in every field, maybe it condos or buying or selling or commercial. We are here to help and educate everyone here. And which tells me that tomorrow, which is our terrific Tuesday, and seems to be like a tremendous terrific Tuesday for all of us.
Yes.
Why don't you show, like, throw some light and what's gonna happen tomorrow? It's such like a huge buzz going on.
I know, as you know that, our group CEO Kashif Ansari and our group CFO Shahid Salim, they're both going to be here at the Terrific Tuesday. I mean, honestly, when people talk about my energy, it's only 25%. What I see in Kashif energy is over, 125% on that. It's a great opportunity, for somebody, for people, the pioneers. I would say, the group CEOs who started the company with just 6 people in mind, and now the company's grown over 20 countries, with 30,000 agents worldwide. You have met Kashif, you have met Shahid, what kind of, energy they bring
Oh
into it,
yeah.
and plus at the same time, vision, right? So what's going to happen on tomorrow is we'll be talking about, Kashif will be giving his insights about the Canadian real estate market and why the prices will go up. It's very important for the people to
Wow.
really understand. We're going to record this as well. But if
Mhm.
you do want to join us, contact us right now at our number. Just send a message to us or call us or do a WhatsApp message to contact you as well. It's going to be at our head office at 60 Scarsdale Suite 112. It's going to happen at 11:30 a.m. You don't want to miss out because you really want to know what's going on. Now, again, Kashif has been featured into a lot of news as well recently. He came on to the Bloomberg Canada as well, where he wanted to talk about what the people think about this foreign buyer bans and things like that. We have been quoted as as a Zillow of Asia. Again, so you don't want to miss out on this opportunity. I'm sure you're going to be there. All our realtors are going to be there. We have invited a lot of business partners as well, and it's an open platform, open forum. We want people to come on in and
Yeah.
have and to meet Kashiv in person, Shahid in person, and really go what they had in mind and how the vision has been shaping up. And again, as you know, we never stop at IQI. This is just the beginning.
Wow, wow. It is like, we are going to have some celebrities over. I'm feeling super excited. We should all be there. We should all be, grabbing as much of energy that we can from such high magnetic power that both Mr. Kashif and Mr. Shahid will bring over. So, yes, looking forward for the great, grand, terrific Tuesday that we have this February. And thank
Yes.
you for arranging that. And I guess that is it from my side. And let's
Thank you.
wish everybody a very, very happy family day. Wishing all everybody peace and love and success to everyone.
Thank you very much, Anu. Happy Family Day to everyone. Please enjoy yourself. Again, if you want to reach out to any of our realtors, we are your trusted advisors. Do contact anybody from the team. We got Anu's telephone number and email address as well. With this note, take care of yourself. You also enjoy your Family Day week. Thank you so much. Thank you, Anu. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye.